I'm in love with someone else. The words didn't hit me all at once. They echoed, bounced around the kitchen, slipped under my skin, and froze somewhere behind my ribs. She stood there by the sink, her fingers trembling around a coffee mug, mascara smudged at the corner of one eye. For a second, I thought she was joking. Maybe she was quoting something, or trying to hurt me in a fight. But then I saw her lip quiver, and the small, shameful flicker in her eyes told me it was real. I stared at her, hearing the refrigerator hum louder than usual. "Say that again," I whispered. "I'm in love with someone else, Daniel." The silence afterward was surgical. Clean. Precise. It sliced straight through everything we'd built. 10 years of marriage, 6 of them happy, 2 surviving, the rest pretending. I laughed. Not out of humor, but because the sound was the only thing that kept me from screaming. "Perfect," I said. "That's perfect." She blinked. "What?" I leaned back against the counter, staring at her as if she were a stranger. "Finally. You said it. Now I don't have to be the crazy one who kept feeling something was off." Her face fell. "Daniel, please, it's not what you think." "Oh, I think it's exactly what it sounds like." Her voice cracked. "It just happened. I didn't mean for it to." That's the line cheaters always use, isn't it? Like love is a puddle they accidentally stepped in. The night dragged on, every minute stretching painfully. I didn't sleep. I sat on the edge of the bed while she cried in the bathroom, whispering into her phone when she thought I couldn't hear. The next morning, she was gone before sunrise. Left a note. "I need space to figure things out." Space. Funny how the same word can mean both distance and emptiness. 3 weeks later, she called. Her voice was hesitant, fragile. "Daniel, can we meet?" I should have said no. I should have blocked her number, moved on, changed the locks, burned every photo we ever took. But I said yes, because love doesn't die clean, it bleeds out slowly, choking on what ifs. We met at a cafe near the lake. She looked thinner, nervous. There was a flicker of guilt behind her smile. "I made a mistake," she said. "It wasn't love. It was confusion. I thought I felt something real, but Who is he?" I cut in. Her eyes darted down. "It doesn't matter." "It does." She hesitated. "Ethan. From work." I felt the name hit my chest like a punch. I'd met Ethan before. At her office party last year. He'd shaken my hand too long and complimented my wife's perfume in front of me. I'd laughed it off. I'd even offered to drive him home that night. Now I saw every moment differently. The lingering smiles, the inside jokes, the way she'd started dressing differently after that promotion. "You slept with him," I said, voice low. Tears welled in her eyes. "It was one time. I swear, just once. It didn't mean anything." I almost believed her, almost. But then I remembered how she'd said I'm in love with someone else. Not I made a mistake. That kind of confession comes from the heart, not guilt. That night, I went through her old laptop. I wasn't proud of it. But curiosity and pain share the same DNA, they both demand answers. The emails were there. Hundreds of them. Hidden under a folder named receipts. "You make me feel alive again. He doesn't see you the way I do. When can I see you without the guilt?" The words blurred as I read. Every message was a small betrayal, every emoji a knife. I didn't confront her right away. I waited. Sometimes silence is more terrifying than anger. It lets guilt fester. A week later, she showed up at my apartment. "Daniel, please, I can't live like this," she said, tears streaking her cheeks. "It's over with him. I told him I can't do it anymore. I want to fix us." "Now you want to fix us?" I was confused. Confused. I said, stepping closer. "You planned trips with him. You wrote love letters. That's not confusion, Sarah. That's a choice." She broke down, sobbing. "I miss you. I miss us." I stared at her, searching for the woman I married. But all I saw was someone I no longer trusted. "You didn't miss me," I said quietly. "You missed the version of yourself I helped you build." The safe one. The one who didn't have to face what she really wanted. Daniel, please. I shook my head. You wanted freedom. You have it now. 3 months passed. I tried to move on. Therapy, gym, new hobbies, all distractions with her ghost still lingering in the corners. Then, one night, I got a text. Sarah, Ethan's getting married. To someone else. I didn't reply. 2 minutes later, another message. Sarah, it was all a mistake. I'm sorry. I still love you. I stared at the screen, the irony twisting my chest. Love, once a promise, now sounded like a bad habit she couldn't quit. I typed back. Daniel. Perfect. Maybe now you'll finally mean it. Then I blocked her number. A few months later, I saw her at the grocery store. She looked smaller somehow, like the world had pressed down on her shoulders. Our eyes met across the aisle, and for a moment, I felt that old ache, the pull of what used to be. She smiled weakly. Hi. Hi. We stood in silence, the hum of the refrigerator filling the space between us. I just wanted to say, she whispered, I regret everything. I nodded. I don't. Her eyes widened. Because now, I said softly, I finally know who I am without you. And I walked away, leaving her standing there under the cold fluorescent lights, frozen, just like I was the day she said she loved someone else. Only this time, I wasn't the one breaking.